Have you ever been excited to run your tests, only to be stopped in your tracks by an error message? It can be incredibly frustrating, right? If you've encountered the could not find update-config.json error while executing Protractor, you're in the right place. Today, we will tackle this issue together. I completely understand how annoying it is when you just want to get your tests running, and instead, you face a roadblock. You're definitely not alone in this. Many users have run into this exact issue. Let's dive into the specific situation at hand. One user recently reported, "When I try to execute my configuration file, I get the error message. Could not find update-config.json. I ran the command to update the WebDriver, but the error persists." Sound familiar? If so, let's work through this together. So, what does this error mean? Essentially, Protractor is looking for a configuration file that it can't find. This usually happens when the WebDriver binaries are not properly installed or updated. But don't worry, we will walk through the steps to resolve this. And stick around. I have a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid this issue in the future. To resolve the error regarding the missing update-config.json file, the user should first ensure that the WebDriver manager is installed correctly. This can be done by running the command to install it globally. Next, the user needs to update the WebDriver binaries. This is crucial because the error message suggests that the necessary configuration file is missing. The user should run the update command. After updating, the user should verify that the update-config.json file has been created in the correct directory. This file is essential for the WebDriver to function properly. If the update-config.json file is still missing, the user may need to manually create it or check for any permission issues that might prevent the file from being generated. Finally, the user can attempt to run their configuration file again. If everything is set up correctly, the error should no longer appear. Fun fact, did you know that the first automated tests were written in the 1950s? Testing has come a long way since then, but errors like this can still trip us up. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution comes from a user who faced the same issue after upgrading to Angular CLI version 6.08. They found that changing the Protractor configuration to use Direct Connect false and adding a Selenium address didn't resolve the problem. However, they fixed the error by stopping any running servers or light server instances, then restarting Visual Studio Code and the servers. After this, they were able to run Protractor version 5.30 with Angular CLI 6.08 while still using Direct Connect true. Let's check out another perspective from a different user. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests that instead of running the command directly, you can create a script in your package.json file. They recommend adding a script called e2e update WebDriver that runs the WebDriver manager update command with the option to disable Gecko. Here's the tip I promised. Regularly update your WebDriver and dependencies to avoid running into issues like this in the future. It can save you a lot of time and frustration. And there you have it. You should now be able to execute your Protractor tests without any issues. Remember, keeping your tools updated is key. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more troubleshooting tips and don't miss our next video.